Hello, guys. Nice to have you again. Thank you for tuning in to our channel, Willie Dyer. If this is your first time, you may consider subscribing if you find value in this content. So, on this channel, we share a lot of stuff. We share about culture, lifestyle, life in general. We share about love. We share about our history, our journey. We share a lot of things, and in fact, we have decided to be bringing more educational content. So from now on, we will be also bringing educational content to educate and to share what we know about, especially educational content related to money or related to currency, related to crypto, related to finance. Uh, Whatever we know, whatever we found in our research, we might share. It might be helpful for someone out there. So, in that being said, we are going to make a little comparison today between the cryptocurrency and the fiat currency. Cryptocurrency and fiat currency. Don't be, scared with the words or the concept, these big words I'm just bringing out. We break it down the line into the video. So what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a digital currency that is being used the same way as we use our traditional local currencies. The difference is the cryptocurrency has some features that are coming up as a solution to the flaws of the current the traditional currencies that we are using. Okay, there are some things that the cryptocurrency can do or are giving advantage over the previous or the normal traditional currencies that we are having. So now let me explain about the cryptocurrency itself. Cryptocurrency is a digital currency that is decentralized, okay, that allows you to do transaction in a secured and anonymous manner, and those things are the very key point of the cryptocurrency. Okay, this is digital money. Okay, you cannot touch it, you cannot hold it, you cannot keep it in your physical purse. All right, but the same way the money, the traditional currency works, the same way it works as well. The difference is you need to know that it's running everything online. Okay, it's running online. And how do we go about it? I will explain all these things in detail. I will start by picturing the landscape over here to understand how the humanity have moved from the use of what transaction was in the olden days till what it has become. So cryptocurrency is also an evolvement of the monetary or the transactional system into the humanity. I'm explaining. Before, in many civilizations, how to trade, how to do some transaction, you have to, we were using the barter system. What is the barter system? The barter system is you bring something to me, I bring to you another thing of almost the same equivalent value. So then we exchange. Once we exchange it, then the trade is done. The purchase and the sale is done. Then you have moved to, using some things like some in Africa, for example, we were using cowries. I don't know if you know what is cowries. Cauries. Cowries. These are some maybe shell or some I may say some stony stuff that they find maybe on the beach or somewhere. So those things were valuable. The more you have it, you can use it to go to the market instead of using some goods to trade. And then later on, the coins has been introduced. Then they were, minting the coin, and then they're producing the coins and injecting it into the economy. You have the coins, you can go to the market. Then have come the note. Then the note, with the notes, then we have introduced the banking system and all the transactional wire transfer and on all these things. Next is the online transfer, the ATMs and all these the card money, digital money, transactional online stuff. Then now we are in the era of the mobile banking, But along the way, in between somewhere around 2010, 2009, 2010, this cryptocurrency also has started, but many people were not aware about it. Only maybe in the period of maybe COVID, I may say that many people have discovered about it, but still a huge number of people are not aware of what the cryptocurrency is. So this is the evolvement of how transaction has been happening. Now I will bring to you this the flaws of the traditional system of transaction, which the cryptocurrency is coming to solve as an alternative in a solution way. So I will explain that to you. So initially, the transaction that we are using, the currency, the traditional way of transacting, which right now we are using banking system, online transfer, mobile transfer, we use the currency of our region. One thing is that currency is limited, geographically limited. If you use a dollar, you might be probably using the dollar only in US. You go to other countries, they might accept it because it's kind of international currency, but they will still have to convert that dollar into the local currency. So likewise, when you are in Africa, you use any African currency, you cannot cross the border and start using the same currency. It starts becoming problematic for you. So unless in a particular region they are using the same currency, then the same thing. But when you go beyond the region where that note or that currency is allowed or legally recognized, then you have a problem. So that is one of the problem of the traditional notes that we have, which is those currencies that we have currently. Okay, so the cryptocurrency is coming as a solution to that. I'm explaining another aspect. Second aspect is the difference of the value. The difference of the value. Every note has every currency has a different value. They tell you, okay, you go let's say 1 rupee can be, $1 can be maybe 70, 80, 83, 85 rupees, and it varies according to the market. Now that is the Indian rupees, and then that same dollar again is varied with the yen or with the naira or with another currency. So this kind of value change of things is making some people in disadvantage. Imagine if your country is in a underdeveloped country or is a developing country. It means you need to give more of your currency to have $1 or to have some amount of dollar. So this is also a problem. All right, so means the discrepancy between the difference between the value from region to region, from country to country. This is another thing. Another third thing is the centralization aspect of it. I was saying that the cryptocurrency is decentralized. Why I say decentralized, I will explain later on. But centralization of the system, the economic system that we have, it means there is a particular institution, bank, or federal government or central government that is deciding, controlling, ruling, and managing how much of that currency needed to be injected into the economy. I believe that is clear. It means how much of the dollar need to be printed out, the Feds have to decide of it. How much of it need to be added, they will decide of it. So how much of it is in the economy and how they will manage it, which transaction, who is doing what transaction, they have control over everything. So this is a very, very, it might be good in a way, but the only thing is it means the whole community is trusting on the government. So that is a flaw. Why? Because if the government also want to play tricks, they can create inflation as per will. So if they want, they create inflation. That's in fact how it works right now. That's why when you check the things that we have been buying, many years back or many months back. Now those prices has keep on increasing because the development is done in such a way that when government want to do a project, then they will go, and maybe sometimes it happens that they print more money into the economy, and those will be paid by the citizen, when they rise the price of the items on the market. So they are paying indirectly whatever has been printed into the economy. So that is by the way. But I'm saying that anything is entrusted in the hand of an institution, that makes that institution the most utmost powerful institution to decide what to do with the transaction, how the economy has to go up or down. They can manage it and they can change it as per will. So that is another flaw. And the anonymity in the current system we use, there is no way you will do transaction which they will not know who is transacting what to whom. So that is something that the cryptocurrency are solving, because here you have a bank account. How do you have a bank account? You go, you do the KYC, you open your account, they have your details. Then when you go to transact any amount, then they know that this amount is being wired to so person, and that amount is being traced, is being monitored. That's why in many of the countries there are some restrictions, there are some checking, they know who is sending how, and they put some some limit of transaction per day, some limit of withdrawal per day. So many hindrances are there just because the government is having it under control. So it's not anonymous, they know who is sending what, and that is good because maybe they want to prevent some terrorism and some illegal activities. But at the same time, it has a drawback, I may say, because sometimes regular people want to do things that is very normal, but they have limitation because of this criminality going on, which has pushed the government to put some limitation on over those things. So limitation, anonymity that is taken away, those things are also a flaw. Then the security aspect of it, the banking system are always upgrading their system to make it very, very highly secured. The security aspect, nobody can be exempt of the security, but I may say that in the cryptocurrency the transactions are more secured because it's happening in an ecosystem where nobody has access to manually. Okay, it's an ecosystem that happening on its own. So it's a kind of the automatic system that has been set in place. So in the normal regular system means the ledger and all these things has to be checked, and then the banks have to track and keep record and amend some things and manage everything. So sometimes some flaws and some mistakes and all these things can come up into those things. So that's why I said the security is very, very high into the cryptocurrency world. But at the same time, the hackers are always, working hard to crack code and to enter people's account, and so that's why I said nobody can be exempt or safe from, being hacked or being, victim of robbery. That's okay. Now the transparency. Yes, in the banking system, transparency also is not one of their rule. I may say they may, you may see that this transaction has been sent to this, but that there is no transparency. You cannot just track and see exactly what this money is starting from here to there, and where is it going, where is it stuck, for which reason. You don't know all the informations because you have to call your bank. Then the bank will tell you, okay, we are checking for you, and blah 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 blah. So that is something that is not okay. The cryptocurrency, you can check it by yourself in the general universal ledger in which everybody has access to. Another aspect is I will add this one and I will stop there for now. All right, so the last thing will be the instantaneity or the instantaneous transaction. In the banking system or in the regular traditional system, for example, there is an emergency in your family, you are not around, and you need to send a lot of amount, some money to your family. Sometimes it happens that you go to the bank, they tell you that, okay, today we are off, then you have to come the next day, or they tell you that, okay, today is a holiday, then you cannot send that money that day. Or maybe you send the money today, but it's cross border in different countries, and then they will tell you it will take time to reflect the other side. So all this rubbish, it has happened that many people became victim out of those things, and which is not something good for general people, because in terms of need, in terms of emergency, let's say somebody is in the hospital, he's going through operation, they need some money, and the money you need to send is some lakhs or some hundred thousands of your currency, and then you go to the bank, because you cannot, maybe not all the amount can be sent through mobile transfer, and then there are limitations like I was saying. So now you go to the bank, tell you no, the bank is off and all these things. So what will happen to that patient? What will happen to that your family member? Maybe he might expire if they are not reacting quickly, or they are not taking care of him because you have not sent the money. So these are the things that are not okay. So the cryptocurrency is coming as a solution to that. I will come back with maybe few of the the things I have already said, which were flaws with the solution that the cryptocurrency is coming with, and then I will close with that. I do not want this video to be very long, but I just bringing out a little bit of explanation and clarity, so that we will understand what we mean by cryptocurrency, especially the landscape means in which we are bringing this cryptocurrency. And then later on we come up with the airdrop, what the airdrop means, and what we can gain from there. So I will quickly go with the cryptocurrencies, what are the solution that they are bringing compared to what I've said. Number one, I said that the geographically limited the traditional currencies that we have. Yes, it's true, but in the cryptocurrency is not geographically limited. If you have some Bitcoin in your wallet, okay, your not physical wallet. So if you have some Bitcoin in your wallet, you go to any country of the world, as long as they accept that transaction, that Bitcoin transaction in that shop, in that mall, you can just buy and sell without you having to convert or start exchanging your money, forex and all this thing. No, it's very free. So same thing is everywhere. You just take this money, you cross the border. As long as it's online, digital, everybody have the same the same currency using. So that is advantage. Another advantage, I was talking about the difference in the value. The Bitcoin is not like that. The Bitcoin, one Bitcoin, if it equals to $35 here in I don't know, South Korea, then it will be again the same thing in India, it will be the same thing in US, it will be the same thing in Africa. In any of the countries, the currency will not change, the value will not change. So that's an advantage, especially for those who are in the developing countries. In that case, so the more you exchange, it means you exchange the amount of Bitcoin you have a lot of your currency, your traditional currency. So this is an advantage. Another thing is the instantaneity, means instantaneous transaction. So here in the cryptocurrency, you send it right away from your phone, and it goes directly to another person, without no middleman, no banking system, no something to check, no institution, Visa, MasterCard that will be subtracting all your fees or whatever fees. No. The only fees you are paying is the gas fee, which is the fee to pay for the blockchain, which is the ecosystem in which the money is being transacted. Finish. That's it. So we have the things, the ability in the cryptocurrency to have the things right here and there. You send the money to your place, whether as I don't know how many kilometers far away you are from home, you send it instantly, it appears there after maybe few minutes, depending on how busy the blockchain is. But yes, it will not take you the whole day, or it will not take your 2-3 days before reflecting like the way the bank will tell you. No, it can happen in 10 minutes, 5 minutes, depends. In minutes also you can have it. Maximum in half an hour you already have your transaction done. So this is some of the advantages I have seen. And the decentralization in the cryptocurrency, I have talked about that. In the banking system, people are having control over what is being done. In the cryptocurrency, that's not the case. The cryptocurrency is running in an ecosystem. How that money is being printed, because I saw that the other side, the federal government is printing the currency and managing how much the economy need to be there. The cryptocurrency world is different. The cryptocurrency is generated by complex computation of sophisticated machine, which they call mining machines or mining equipment or mining servers. So they do some computation and then they bring out the result. Once the result is done, maybe there is a quorum that is met, then it's generating one coin. So in each and every each and every currency, they have set already an amount of maximum currency that needed to be generated, but this will be generated on the progressively as this computation is happening. And now who is deciding of how much this value, this currency will worth, is depending on the interest the people put. The more people like the money or are interested into that currency, the higher the price rises. So the price is according to the demand. So the demand goes high, the price goes high. Simple as that. So that's why the Bitcoin started when nobody knows about it. It was maybe less than $1, maybe 50 cents. But right now the Bitcoin has crossed the 50,000, going above. It was last 2 weeks above the 65,000. Now it has dropped to 55. Now I have not checked today how much it is, but yes, definitely if you were having one Bitcoin in that time, today you are a millionaire. So this a billionaire, I may say. So this is the truth about the cryptocurrency. The cryptocurrency is anonymous. It means usually initially the cryptocurrency has been done so that people will do the transaction without revealing their identity. Basically, I send money to XYZ person. He knows that I have sent the money, but in the ecosystem you cannot see that okay, it's really that has sent this money. No, you know that this money is coming from XYZ address, means somebody this so address. So you can see the address. You can even check the transaction in the blockchain. Like I said, the transparency is there. I can check where the transaction is, and the receiver also can check the transaction. But knowing who is sending the amount and tracking him and finding where he is staying and all this thing, no, it's not like that in the cryptocurrency. Only now I may say that maybe this government, as they want to have a control over those cryptocurrencies world, also they start forcing or enforcing laws to regulate those things, where they force these wallet holders. Like for example, I said that you will not keep your money into your wallet, your physical wallet. So equally you will not hold the cryptocurrency in just like that. It has to be in a wallet, but that will be a digital wallet that you create. Just by your mail you can create it. So now Once you have that cryptocurrency in your wallet, you need to go and create that wallet. So you are creating on a platform, and that platform can be like the way you go to the bank and you create your account. So those platform or those different platforms that are providing digital wallet for cryptocurrencies, those people has now been having the government after them, enforcing them to do the KYC, to collect the people that are having their accounts, to have their details, their IDs. Maybe that is one of the way they may track that, okay, this XYZ or this so account belongs to this person or to Mr. Willie, and so on. So, and then they can track how many transactions he has. But it's still a little bit complicated, but this is one way they can make it happen. Initially, it's not like that. So that's why I said it's anonymous. Security is very secure. I mean, nobody can manually manipulate it. And another aspect, transparency, I have also explained, is very, very transparent. Everybody can check. So this in a short nutshell what I can say about cryptocurrency. And the first cryptocurrency that has been created is Bitcoin. Maybe many people would have heard of Bitcoin, and that Bitcoin is what is now shooting very high, skyrocketing, and making people money. So why I'm sharing all these things is to just put the background for everybody to understand, have a rough idea about it, and then we will be unveiling slowly as we are going through different videos, different projects that we will be sharing. And if anybody has interest, if anybody want to know more, you can drop me a comment, and then I will reply to you. You can even have join my communities on Telegram, on WhatsApp. I have groups, and then we have interaction. You can ask questions. I can explain you more and teach you what I know. So this is all for now, I may say. I really appreciate your consistency, and thank you for watching till this time. But definitely, as I said, I will be uploading now project about airdrops. I will come up with another maybe short video where I explain about airdrops, and then start sharing the project that I will have currently. So thank you for watching, and I see you again. Stay tuned and take care. Bye bye.